This clip is brought to you by SaveWithConrad.com. Well, I guess I should congratulate you here at the top of the show. You guys did a tremendous job of keeping us all entertained. Of course, Double or Nothing is in the books, and it looked a lot different than the prior Double or Nothing, but, you know, it's a weird time, and you guys tried to make the most of it. And I think on that front, you did a great job. And I'm sure there'll be much to debate and critique and break down and cuss and discuss. That's not really what we do. But when we have something that is a little unique, certainly like we had this weekend with live wrestling, and it was a pay-per-view and there were no fans, I just felt like it was worth mentioning, because good or bad, that'll probably be a show you remember for the rest of your life, right, Tony?
Yeah, for many reasons. Number one, because the stadium match was unlike anything I've ever seen, and obviously unlike anything that's ever been done, at least that I've been involved with. That's number one. And number two is it kind of connected the dots for me on a personal level. And the reason I'm saying that is that it was a year ago from that show, thereabouts, where you had Starrcast in Vegas. And I went to my first AEW show, which in many ways, and I mentioned this on the broadcast, it was a 1-year anniversary of AEW. And I went from sitting at front row ringside, thanks to a ticket that you purchased, to being a part of the broadcast team.
How about that?
Yeah. And so it kind of connected the dots for me. And obviously you are a gigantic part of that. So there was some sort of emotion about that. I wish we could have done it in Las Vegas. Hopefully we will be able to do it next year. And it was nice. The Las Vegas people reached out to us and said, "Hey, we miss you guys. Wish you were here." They're good partners, good people to be, to work with. So it was a very, in many ways for me, a very emotional night that I was a part of this, and it was a lot of fun. It was, you really get a sense of, even more so when there's no fans, you get a sense of feeling that you really accomplished something, because of how different it is and how difficult it is and how everybody comes together and everybody works as a team. It was a great feeling there. So, yeah, I'm sure people are going to debate that. I did the live show afterwards, the live online show, and there was some debate going on, and I did my best to, you can debate, but I did my best to squash any trolls.
Well, let's just address that at the top. We have to do shit differently right now. I hate the word because we've used it so much lately, but we're in unprecedented times. So people are trying to just reach way down deep and just try something new, because we're all just sort of limping through this. Like I was talking to Eric Bischoff about this the other day, the footage and the things that are happening in these empty arena matches, like just week to week on TV, those will be erased from history as soon as all of this is back to normal. Like we will never refer back to and see compilations of just eons of empty arena matches, because that's not what makes wrestling fun. It's an interactive sport. You need that fan interaction. You need that direct response. And with a void of that, you're left with, okay, we've got to try something new. And you guys have tried something new, and WWE has tried something new. And listen, in hindsight, maybe we'll look back and we'll say, "Oh, that was not the best," but it was the best we could come up with in these quote unquote unprecedented times. And I just appreciate that you guys worked hard as a crew to give us, who are all still sort of stuck at home, something to fucking do, something to look forward to. In the absence of live sports and everything else, we've had one UFC and we've had some wrestling, and that's pretty cool.
Yeah. And people are not many people, but a handful of people are just absolutely so mean online.
Yeah.
To the point to where I would love to personally meet these people.
And kick their ass?
No, not kick their ass. Take a baseball bat and just bludgeon their face.
Oh, okay. Hey, it's Conrad Thompson. Thanks for checking out the podcast here on YouTube. Be sure to hit the subscribe button and the notifications bell so you get a notice anytime we upload some new content. And go save yourself some money right now. If you're in a 30-year loan or you have credit card debt, it's not a matter of if I can save you money. It's a matter of how much. Find out right now for free at SaveWithConrad.com.